Welcome to our posture, balance, and back pain relief workout. So you don't need shoes, it's better if you're barefoot. And I've got some warm clothing on to keep the body warm. I've also got my stretching strap handy, just for one pose we're going to do at the end. So if you don't have a stretching strap, but you can't reach your foot during a stretch, you can use an old t-shirt, a long towel, anything that doesn't stretch itself, that you can wrap around the foot and give a gentle pull so you can actually increase your flexibility. We're going to begin against the wall, so you just need a little bit of space against the wall to stand. This first one is going to work on posture. So the feet are just about 2 fists apart. It's about hip width apart. So there's about 2 fists between your knees. Toes pointing straight ahead. Your heels are against the wall, your bum is against the wall, back of the shoulder blades, and back of the head. So while everything's pulled back, feel like there's a string pulling you up, top of the ceiling, so you're lengthening upward while your feet are grounded into the floor. We're just going to hold that. Shoulders back, arms hanging. Slow, deep breaths. You can close your eyes here. Pose for the upper back because many people slouch forward around the shoulder area. I'm going to open the arms out, elbows about shoulder height, hands pressed against the wall. This is going to open the chest and work the muscles that help to pull the shoulder blades back and down. Make sure you're dropping the shoulders, not letting them pull up towards your ears. Slowly bring the arms down. We're going to move away from the wall. Try to maintain the same posture through the upper back. We're going to do our tree pose next, just as we did in the last video, with a slight twist. So toes pointing straight ahead. If you need to stay close to the wall for balance, you can do so. Make sure you're not leaning. Just gently touch the wall. If you can, try not to touch the wall. You're building balance throughout the feet all the way up to the top of the head. So for tree pose, you're going to bring one foot up as high as you can without tilting the pelvis. So your hip bones in front should be level across the front. Grounding the foot into the floor while you pull up toward the ceiling. We'll bring the palms together, shoulders pull back and down, and just hold. Open the arms wide. Going to extend the leg to the front, so just follow me. Trying to maintain your balance. Leg front. Pull it back and to the side. Out. And one more to the back. Lengthen up toward the ceiling. Pull it in. Press up to a rise. And down. All right, shaking it out, we'll do the other side. So you're building a lot of strength in that supporting leg while you work on your balance. So one foot up, hip bones level, shoulders dropped, pulling up toward the ceiling, hands in prayer. Hands wide. Extending the leg front. Keep that supporting leg stretched. Come back in to the side. And to the back. Pull up toward the ceiling. Try to press into a rise. And rest. All right, shaking the legs out. I'm going to do some back mobility work. So we're going to do downward dog first. So we're standing at one end of your mat, toes straight ahead. Again, the feet with the two fists in between the knees, that distance apart. Drop the head, rolling all the way down. You can relax the knees. We're going to walk out to the raised plank position. From here, belly button pulled in and up. Lift the tailbone and press the heels toward the mat. If you can't get your back straight in this position, bend the knees. First priority is lengthening the back. Trying to get a straight line from the top of the head out through the tailbone. But if you can, stretch the legs as well. And we'll bring the knees down. Relaxing in child's pose, just sitting on the heels. Open the arms out. Relax into the floor. And we'll extend the arms as far forward as you can, back to downward dog. Belly button pulled in, lift the tailbone, extend the heels toward the mat. And back to child's pose, opening the arms out. One more time, arms as far forward as you can, lifting the tailbone, extending out through the heels. And back to child's pose. Okay, coming up, we're going to have a seat. We're going to do a gentle abdominal exercise. Proper core strength helps give you good posture. Strengthening around this area helps pull the spine upward in the lower part and gives your lower back a lot of support. So it also helps with back pain relief. If you've got a weak front of core, it's easier for you to get consistent back pain. So this is just a gentle ab exercise. You're going to have the feet the same distance apart, hip width apart, feet firmly on the ground. The belly button pulled in and up gently toward the spine. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift the shoulders so you're using the abs, chin pointing up to the ceiling, and pull the knees up at the same time. That's going to engage the hip flexors and the lower abs, and then release back down. So as you sit up, there's an exhale and an inhale as you roll back. Just that, we're going to do 12 of those. So belly button pulled in and up. We'll inhale. Here we go. Exhale. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and in. Try to keep the belly button pulled in throughout the exercise so you imprint your lower back as you lift the feet. 4 more. Up and back. 3 and back. 2 and back. The last one will hold and rest. Very good. Gently turning to one side. We're going to do the cat you have more mobility in the back and also relieve some back pain. I'm sure you've seen this before. Knees are hip width apart and shoulder width apart. What we're going to do is pull the belly button in. You're going to curve the back up toward the ceiling and let the neck fully relax so the head drops forward. Then you're going to take the head forward and up, so you're lengthening the spine and reverse the curve in your back, so you're actually arching in the lower back. So we're going to do an inhale, go up, exhale, lengthen out and up. We'll do that 8 times. So setting up neutral, flat back. Here we go. Pull it in, inhale, exhale out. Inhale, and exhale. When we pull up toward the ceiling, down toward the floor. Up toward the ceiling, down toward the floor. A little slower for the last 4. Up, and slow exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, good. We'll rest. Let's have a seat. We're going to do a stretch. So if you've got your strap or substitute, now is a good time to grab it. So this one, we did a similar pose in the last video, but we're going to do a slight twist to it. We're going to cross the ankle above the knee, so it's resting on the thigh, not on the kneecap. If you can't do this, if it's too much for you, you can do this stretch with the foot on the inside of the leg. It's not going to give you as much of a stretch back here as if you've got it crossed over. The reason we're doing this is because a lot of people have sciatic nerve pain. There's a lot of tension in the muscles, particularly under the glutes here. So this is going to help release some of that, to release some of the tension on the nerve. So if you can't reach your foot, we're going to stretch forward. Use your strap. So we're going to inhale up, exhale forward. Now for the first part, we're going to lengthen up toward the ceiling. So I'm pulling forward, but also up. So I'm lengthening my spine, working on posture, at the same time as stretching the muscles out here and in the back of that front leg. Tension in the hamstrings at the back of the leg also leads to a lot of lower back tension. So we're trying to relieve all of that. Gentle pull forward. Slow, deep breaths. From here, we're going to pull forward, relaxing over. So just let the neck release. Slowly rolling up. I'm going to do one more thing. We're going to add a twist. So I'm going to hold my strap in the same arm as the knee that's up. I'm going to twist away from this top knee. So I'm lengthening my back, twisting away from the knee, reaching back. So we're giving the back a little more mobility here. Shoulders relaxed. Okay, good. We'll do the other side. So we fold the ankle above the kneecap. We start off with the lengthened back. So we're going to inhale up, exhale forward. Pulling up toward the ceiling and forward as well. a twist. So we're going away from that top knee, lengthening the back, reaching back. Shoulders dropped. To center, releasing. One more and then we'll relax. So I'm going to put the strike side, rolling back. I'm going to open my arms to the side, palms facing up. Gently lift the knees. And we're just going to roll to one side. Keep the knees upward. Don't let the knees drop below the hip level. Keep the knees up as you roll to the side. And we're just going to let the legs relax on the floor. Chest wide open. I'm just going to look up towards the ceiling here. So let the legs fully release. This is going to relieve your lower back and give a little more mobility there as well. Now to the other side, gently pull the belly button in to support the back as you slowly roll over. Keep the knees up to the other side, letting them rest on the floor. Finish with a full relaxation. Again, belly button gently pulled in, rolling onto your back. We'll bring the feet down, gently extend the legs out. Arms down by your sides, we're in corpse pose, letting everything fully relax. Close your eyes and stay as long as you like, breathing deeply.